I'm Ryan Vega. I'm the Chief Health Officer with a company called Vantiq. We're an AI orchestration platform. One of the things about participating in the AI zone that we get so much value out of is, one, seeing sort of the reality from hype sort of dispelled by the practical applications, but also equally it's market, I would say, awareness of what people are struggling with. That really helps us as a vendor because it helps us understand not only positioning, but what are some of the challenges that people are having and how can we think about closing some of those gaps and really helping them. So market awareness, but even market validation, I think is really important for companies and really a big value that we've gained out of being part of the AI zone. Healthcare is a team sport. You have to understand that you're going to be part of a larger ecosystem. And so bringing all of the stakeholders together is not just important from a success standpoint within your company and how you play a part of that ecosystem, but also you have to understand each individual role. So whether that's the payer or the provider or the patient, whoever it is, each of us has sort of a stake in how healthcare is delivered or experienced. And having all those stakeholders in sort of one location where you can have those interactions and conversations is incredibly important, but equally valuable, I think, to all those that are trying to make an impact in healthcare today. My favorite part about being part of the AI zone is really getting a chance to speak to individuals who are experiencing the same challenges we are. As a vendor, we are focused on making the sale, but we want to enable our customers to be successful, which means we need to solve real world problems for them. And so sharing ideas, being part of that larger ecosystem, experiencing sort of the challenges that others are experiencing, and maybe even learning not to repeat a mistake that they have made is really, really valuable. And I think the other part is it's always a learning opportunity. So the ability to speak to individuals who are looking for solutions and equally speak to those that are providing those solutions, I think that learning opportunity is such an important part of being part of the AI zone. So I think one of the really important, or I would say valuable pieces of being part of the AI zone is that with the theater co-located, with the content that's being presented, there's a ton of foot traffic, there's a ton of activity, there's a ton of organic conversation. So as a vendor, we see a lot of value because there's people coming here to go to the various sessions or to network. So we end up getting them stopped by the booth, an opportunity for us to show a demo or to have a really valuable conversation. But then equally, to be part of the actual theater sessions allows us a chance to do something that's even more dynamic than just a sales pitch at a booth, right? We can go more in depth at how we're thinking of the problems that we're solving. We have more meaningful conversations after that end up leading to more organic and natural, what I call sort of the sales cycle. So I think there's lots of pieces that by having it all co-located into one area, whether that's the actual booths, whether that's the theater, whether that's some of the networking, it really creates that sort of symbiotic relationship of all those elements that makes this really valuable.